we attended the University of Szeged, and they were, right off the bat, they were super open. We had a professor meet us in Budapest, and we did like an experiential learning tour. So she was just like a wealth of knowledge. It was really interesting. You could ask her any question about anything, really.
So choosing Hungary, like the money was definitely one of the aspects, because it is a smaller amount than studying here at UWSP, and it influenced my decision because I wanted to go out and study abroad, but I was of course concerned about, like, especially with student loans and student debt, like being afraid that I just didn't want to climb deeper into that hole.
So the university, it was like within the city, so a tram runs through it basically. You know, you just hop on that public transportation, which was really, really cool. But I'm from Chicago, so I was used to that, and it kind of helped me feel comfortable. It felt like there was a billion students, it felt like, you know, but probably about like 30,000, so more than here, of course, but it wasn't so much a secluded college campus. It was all integrated, which was really nice.
Studying abroad in Hungary really helps you open your eyes to these different cultures, because you're surrounded by not only Hungarian culture, but other European cultures. Being connected with that really helps you become more diverse in terms of working with different audiences. I'm an environmental education and interpretation major, so that really helps me work with different kinds of people, because I want to work with people of all different ages and all different backgrounds and cultures. So just being in Hungary and in Europe in general can really help with those kinds of fields and experiences.
So as a communications major, it helped me kind of further my career by exploring like other aspects, and like with taking Hungarian 101, it kind of made me explore the different languages and become like more involved in languages, and just learn how communication is not only through like talking and everything, but it's like kind of through body language, and you can kind of read people that way.
So Szeged has like a lot of really cool events almost every weekend, and they try to get you involved in them. You know, you have a Hungarian mentor student that will tell you what's going on the weekends. Like if there was like a cultural and wine festival, which is like a big thing there, and they have this really beautiful church called Dom Ter, and they have like a big square, and that's where all the festivals are, and it's really cool.
I loved Hungary. It was like one of my favorite places. Like I would totally go back there anytime. The people are like really welcoming, and it's a great place to be.
Yes, it's a scary thing to go all the way over there for almost 5 months, but say yes to those opportunities, because you're probably not going to get these opportunities after you graduate. So say yes. That's what I kind of learned. After I decided to study abroad in Hungary, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to say yes to all these opportunities that I can, because yeah, especially at this school, they're like endless. It's amazing.